What the fuck? Alright, so we're jumping in this practice short-handed, or not short-handed, but on very short notice. Or not short-handed, but on very short notice. And I get this fucking message from a random ass account. Hey, random message. My friend just moved here and Tinder's been an absolute disaster, so I've shamelessly appointed myself as her wingman. Worst case, you ignore this. Best case, you two actually click because she's honestly open, blah, blah, blah. Please don't expose me. What the hell? Like, look at this. I don't know if the definition's good enough to see this or not. Straight wacky. The hell? Oh. Please turn on, please turn on, please turn on. Okay, good. Alright, let's get headset on. Okay, since we just ran a Soda Corsa MX-5 road cars, now we gotta get reacquainted again with the Cup car. So for today, I think we're just gonna do this one race and then call it. After I get warmed up here. Alright, pit limiter. And I get a 1X on my very first corner, that's sick. I don't know if jumping right back to this is a very good idea, but we already have committed to it, so we're gonna follow through with the situations that we put ourselves into. I put myself into. Alright, between the first and second marks. Right now we're just trying to get some heat into the tire without, we just spun. Yeah, I noticed that the cold tires in iRacing are, I want to say exaggerated, but I don't have enough four-wheel track experience to be able to determine that. Right here, it's right after the first line. Second gear, let the rear float a little bit, tag the apex on both of these, go swing wide. Alright, we'll try making a lap without spinning.
Car right. Clear.
Again, more stupid mistakes. I don't know if today's gonna be the day. Yesterday I was on a good one. That's one thing that scares me about trying to get into the 4, 6, 8, 12-hour endurance races is I have my days, but what if the endurance race falls on one of my not days? Then all that time and effort invested into it is just going to be a disaster. There we go. The trick there is keep the outside front loaded. Not cut this too hard. There we go. We made it. We made it without a 1x. We're making progress. Flat out. Use the curbing to our advantage. I think if we can turn something in the 38s, 39s, then I think we'll be happy. I want to believe I got down to the 36s yesterday during a race pace, but there's this guy from China that I could not catch. Fuck, we got qualifying start.
I gotta say, Alex, it's been fun.
Join the race. Alright, we are going to run qualifying. I need to get some water because this is a 30-minute long race. Hopefully we have more than 2 splits today too. That's another thing that happened yesterday. It's like I always say, I'm too slow for the fast guys, but I'm too fast for the slow guys. So yesterday when me and this Chinaman were battling, both of us I feel like had no business being in that split. Ooh, 2 minutes. All right, I'll be right back. I need to get some water. When was the last time you hydrated? If you haven't, do it now. Okay, then this needs to get silenced because this thing never shuts the hell up once I get into a damn race. It's only ever when I'm in the middle of a race and battling somebody that it's just boop 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 boop. It's borderline infuriating. All right, back to. I just realized I've been rambling this whole time without the damn microphone turned on. I don't know if the camera mic picked it up or not. It might have, but we're just gonna keep it rolling. We ain't got time to check. Alright, make sure on our outlap that we don't spin. This doesn't have to be fast, it just has to get a little bit of heat in the tires. That's a tricky corner because it's blind due to the crest of the hill. And it's very easy to accidentally cut the paint.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Every time I lift, it starts shit whipping, gets worse. So yeah, we just threw that lap away. I just threw that lap away. We got one more. Let's not botch the second one. We'll use this one to get some heat.
One more lap.
Let's not fuck it up. Went wide. I just blew that apex. That was terrible. But we're still 3.5 tenths, 4 tenths. Oh, because I started shit whipping. That's why we're picking up so much time right now. So that last lap we lost. Yeah, now we're up 7 tenths from the last lap. Almost a full second. And still climbing.
Chicken
38.5.
flag, chicken flag.
I'll take that. Not great, but not terrible. Alright, is this the lap that I botched, or is this where I stop? Okay, that's the final. We got 2 minutes left. Let's go back and do a little bit of an analysis on the first lap. Okay, not too terrible. Towards the corner station, swing wide, going left. Hop the curbs. That was a little bit too much curb in my opinion. That was more curb than I would have liked to have eaten. I think right here is where... Yep, right here. Like, I'm instinctively trying to lift, but at the same time, I'm like reminding myself that that's not what you want to do, because it's going to cause the car to snap back the other way, and then it just starts snowballing from there. Alright, I think we're getting ready to grid up. Yep, 5 seconds. I'm gonna do a quick audio check. Oh yeah, we're big chilling. Alright, let's grid up. I don't even know where we're at on the grid. Oh yeah, we're a decent ways back.
The estimated SOF is
Good luck, everyone.
1,462. Tight field today. Look for opportunities. Half the field is on the grid.
P11. Honestly, I ain't even mad I'm not in the front row, because at least now I got people to fight with. I don't like when I'm in the wrong split per se, where it's just no fun because you're just running away from the field. Damn, I should have went to the bathroom before this.
Five cars left to grid.
The guy next to me still hasn't graded up.
Good luck, everybody.
Every race, there's always the people.
Good luck, everyone.
Green, green, green. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, he's not backing down. We gotta get ahead of him.
Still there. Clear on the right.
There we go. He's got a draft though, so he's gonna have an advantage. Come on, give me a push, give me a push, give me a push! Alright, we gotta try to get into this guy's wake. Or slipstream, I meant. My bad. Wrong turn. Watch this guy on the left.
Lines have gone off.
Fuck!
Right side. Still there. You're on the left. 3 wide. Car right. 2 wide. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. Left side. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need to tow back to pit lane. Press and
You're
hold the reset
fucking
button
kidding
and
me.
we'll
God
get you.
fucking
Clear
damn
on
it.
the left. Car right. You're on the left.
Oh my
3
fucking
wide.
god.
Right side. 2 wide. Let's make sure we rejoin safely.
No, I can't
Car
rejoin
approaching
because this
peak
fucking
left. Required
I gotta
to
not
stay
use
8 minutes,
foul language.
20 seconds.
There goes our race right
Apologies,
there.
Christopher. I caught a curve, man. I hate to get you wrapped up in that.
It's all good. It happens. Contrary to what I just said on my stream, I'll forgive it and let it go. It happens to the best of us. What's your timer at? Mine's at 8.5 minutes.
I'm still on tow, man.
Well, maybe we could scrap for the end of the race. Well, there goes 8 minutes that we're not gonna. This is a complete dud.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, at least I can go to the bathroom now. I'll be back. Oh, fucking A. That's so goddamn frustrating.
Yeah, I assure you, I was not rejoining like that. I was still out of control.
Thank you, Alejandro.
So we'll utilize this time to talk about some stuff. Since we got 7 minutes left until our car is going to be repaired, thanks to actions that none of my own that I tried my best to dodge, but I got caught up in it. Shit happens. So one thing, if you don't know who I am, then I'm a former club level motorcycle racer, and I got into doing track days in 2018. 2019, I got the call from a coordinator asking if I would be interested in possibly getting a competition license. Dude, my thing is tweaked. And so I had ended up going that route, and 2019 I competed. I was a midfield. I was still relatively new. I had maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 track days under my belt, and decided, hey, what the hell? Like, I'm curious where I'm at amongst my peers, and was midfield. I think I maybe got a top 10 once or so. I can't remember I can't remember the first season's results. It's already been 7 years now. Wow. But COVID shutdowns happened because as I was finishing up my second build in the 2019 to 2020 off season, oh, this guy behind us got turned into Clibbins also. And one thing that moments like this make me grateful for is that if this were real life, this would be probably like a $15,000 mistake, depending on the full-on extent. I would assume by how the car was behaving that front right suspension is destroyed. That's safe to assume. I don't know body damage. Obviously there's body damage. I can't see outside of the car, so I don't know. But it's very nice that you get. I learned very quickly that racing gets, even at a club level, can be incredibly expensive, and quick split-second mistakes like that. Binyu was here. I see his name. That's the guy that whooped my ass the other day. That's crazy. I just noticed that. But the nice thing about iRacing is that it's 80% of the thrills with a relative fraction of the cost. Yeah, you have to have a decent PC and, the wheel setup, and that's another subject in itself that I don't know if this channel's going to snowball any sort of interest or not, but I mean, I can kind of go over the same stuff that countless other people have already gone over by now, just my own take on it. But it's glass half full. At least that wasn't a 5-figure mistake right there. That would be unless you're a factory back team or you got some serious funds, you know what I mean? Like then that for the average guy, that's a season that would probably get you out of the that's probably a big enough accident to get you out of the hobby. I'm not gonna say that I've quit riding motorcycles per se, but nerve damage in my hands from a job that I had for about a year have
20 minutes to go.
introduced a lot of difficulties in riding a motorcycle due to vibrations and needing grip strength for modulating front brake pressure. Like, I could street ride and be fine, but I mean, I've spent so much time on racetracks that it's just street riding really doesn't really have much of an appeal. Like, you can't utilize your machine to, if you even know how to, you can't utilize your machine to more than 30, 40, maybe 30 or 40% if you're feeling I can't say the S word on YouTube. If you feel like not existing anymore, I think would be a way to word that without getting Honestly, I'm not even monetizing this shit, so I don't know why it would matter. Depending on how willing to leave this earth you are, you can't even use more than 30-40% of what the machine is capable of. So it's not the same as, having a small lightweight, like a Toyota MR2 Spider or an old MG Sprite. I think MG is the one that makes Sprite, or Austin Healey. Yeah, Austin Healey is who makes a Sprite. Or, an old MX-5, or even a
Oh boy.
modern MX-5. Like, you get all the sensations of going fast while going a fraction of the speed of a big boy car or a high performance motorcycle.
So
Oh, what happened?
hold on.
I really hope that my wheel straightens out. Because if I'm stuck like this, I'm going to be pissed. We've missed a third of this race already. Yeah, we're down probably 4 laps by now. Hey, Nathan, how much more is on your required repairs? Is it less than 1 minute?
Just hit 1 minute.
Shit, I might be out of here before you then. I'm at 40 seconds.
Yes, sir. It's okay. Wish we would have had a better interaction. Good luck on your next race.
It's all good, Big Hoss. It's all good.
That corner, I lose 2 to 3 tenths a second at every lap anyway. I can't figure that one out. Try third, you go off. Try second, and you're 3 tenths of a second too slow.
This Benyu guy that's in first place, I got my ass handed to me by him yesterday. Like, it was incredible. Like, he was pulling like a second to a second and a half off of me, and I was maintaining like a 10-12 second gap from the rest of the field. But it was just like, holy hell, this dude is on top of it.
I'm good to go.
All clear. Punch it.
So this red car is the one that caused the incident. Now we're gonna just kind of get some laps in and just seat time at this point. We have zero hope of getting any sort of a good result out of this race, so we're just gonna use this as a practice session, basically. Once we get a little bit of heat, then we can start trying to push a little harder. See if we can get.
Thank you very much, Mueller, you dickhead.
You are right in the car in front.
Well, I was racing him, and then he decided to go off with the guy.
Miller, you ought to give me that position back.
Alright, we got another car up ahead, but we're probably...
Mueller here.
Yeah, I guess these are just gonna be practice laps. I see smoke up ahead. You just gonna leave us hanging, or did he get back to position? We must know the end of the saga. Yeah, I bet it was my fastest lap of the session. I got fucking crashed out on my first lap. Or second, I think that was.
You got it, slow car on the right.
Mueller, I will report you if you don't give me that spot.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I know. I know. I was there for it.
The leader just did a 37.932.
And that boy was turning shit like low 36s, I think, yesterday.
10 minutes to go. You're going well, keep at it.
Not really, it ain't going well, fuck no. Okay, third gear gives us a little bit more rotation upon turn-in, which better sets us up for this one because that's the second gear. Yeah, there, okay, now we're figuring it out. Watch, it's gonna say that was the fastest lap of the session as we keep up with this pace. I can't even see what my times are, or what my delta is, but I can tell you right now that I'm willing to bet money that, yeah, I don't want to say money, but I'm willing to bet that once we come back around, it's going to say the fastest lap of the session again. If we can manage to not fuck up. Yo, Diogo, I'm like 4 or 5 laps down, so I don't think y'all are going to be fighting for last place.
And I'm behind him.
Oh, he got mad and quit.
Yeah, Mueller, that's how it feels to get wrecked, you dumb fuck.
Left side, I'm passing the left.
Car on your left.
Never mind, I misjudged that, my bad. I was gonna try to get past that red car before the hard right on the black crust. I can't even see what grid position that I'm in because the relative menu on the bottom, my name's not even on the menu on the bottom, so I don't know where the hell I'm at right now. I think that the red means that I'm not even, you know what, I'm just gonna backtrack. I don't even know. It has something to do with being a lap down. I noticed there's a red and a blue. I don't know if red is I'm a lap down from them and blue is they're a lap down from me or something of that nature. I don't know. Take that with a grain of salt, but it might be though, because that's what the color coordination on the bottom right looks like. I just botched that. much sauce. No, we fared pretty good. I thought that was gonna be too much sauce, but we made it. Had to lift slightly, that was slow. I don't know if the car behind us is a lap down. I don't see his name on the relative, so... Somebody's on fire in the pits, it looks like.
The leader is running 38.873.
I wonder if it's the same guy from China that was on yesterday. I'm curious what the optional repairs were, because it was like halfway through them and it let me go. I don't know if that's the body panels and stuff. The car seems okay. I mean, I feel slow, but I don't know if it's just placebo because I know that the car's been crashed.
That means one more lap to go.
Alright, sweet, final lap. I don't know if it's some sort of a placebo effect or whatever the term would be, since obviously I know the car's been crashed, but it doesn't feel terrible. I mean, it feels slow, but it doesn't feel terrible.
Nice race, buddy.
That should have been third. I lost my focus for a second. That was bad. That was a little bit better.
There's the flag. It's over. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Oh, I know we're going. You don't gotta give me no damn attitude. Yep, P14.
Let's watch the replay.
Oh shit, Binu got beat. No way. Let's see how bad our... Huh? I mean, we only lost a little bit of iRating, but... This man got a B-class license and that still happened. That's crazy. He was cool about it, though. In his defense, he was cool about it, so we're not gonna hold any grudges or nothing. I kind of do want to check out what else to... You know what? Let's, No, because I noticed that the H pattern is, like, obnoxiously loud on the live stream, so we'll, steer away from that. What do we got? I want to do that, but I don't have anybody that is willing to be on a team for that, or that even plays the damn game. That's the rookie. You know what? Let's filter this out to... We're going to continue trying to grind out to a 4.0 safety rating so that we can get our fast track promotion to B class, because B class has a lot of really neat stuff in it. St. Peter. Oh, that's all IMSA vintage cars. Magello. I don't want to buy Magello right now. I really don't like that 991, and I don't want to buy it. I don't even like the Grand Prix circuit for Nürburgring. I only do it if it's part of the endurance layout, where it has a circuit and the Nordschleife. I don't know. I might call it at that point, because I'm yawning. There's nothing too great on here. And we managed to get the camera set up and all that working pretty nicely, so I highly doubt anybody was here, but if you were, then I appreciate you. We'll continue it on another time. Possibly this weekend, since my plans fell through. And they're up in the air, best case scenario right now, so we will see what's going on with that when the time comes. But peace.